So we're taking a look here at another bad reviews video. Now this one here is Zehnder's Splash Village in Frankenmuth, Michigan. So we're going to get right into it and doing the research here again so you don't have to. There's some good ones in here, so we'll take a look. But I want to point out this has 4.5 stars on Google and 4.4 on TripAdvisor. So really good reviews, but you know there's going to be some bad ones. So let's get into it. But before we do that, make sure you drop a comment below. Feel free to like and subscribe. And let me know where you guys are from and what kind of content you want to see next. If there's any reviews you want me to take a look at or specs, new products, let me know. So let's take a look. Not even decent. This was not at all what we had expected. I will say we had a Dragonfly room, which is the lower end room, but given the experience and the cost, it was nowhere near worth it. The entire hotel is in need of a renovation, and at the very least, minimal repairs and deep cleanings of the rooms. This place is marketed as a family entertainment location, and yet the rooms are not even child-proofed / child-friendly. They have a microwave situated at a toddler's level and is just asking for accidents to happen. In addition to that, ironing boards and luggage stand are beyond unnecessary at this point. Aren't those most commonly found in so many hotels? I just feel like that's been pretty consistent, at least from what I've found. The mattresses were horrible. Two average adults sinking into the middle of the mattress and unable to sleep. Also, no room options for one bed, which would have been helpful in providing more room for pack and play. Even taking inflation into consideration, the restaurants are entirely overpriced. Creepy elves on the walls and dusty dolls hanging around the trees. Dusty dolls? What trees are they talking about? They boast house-made this and that, and it doesn't even taste good. Specifically, the Caesar salad dressing. Wow, it's very specific. They do have fresh squeezed orange juice, which did taste pretty good, but pulpy, which my husband dislikes. Wow, they must really not like this place if they're getting down to the pulpy orange juice. The water park was the only okay thing about the place, and even the information on that could have been better. Signage, age, weight limits, entry and exit. The little lazy river was nice. The toddler space could have had another thing to keep their attention for those larger than the swings, but too small for the seesaw. The map they gave at check-in could use better direction and coordination with signage outside. They won't be back. 2 weeks ago, the arcade was just a ripoff. They give you very little credits to play games, and then most of the games take large chunks of your credits. I'm going to try the new water park next year. I mean, hopefully they don't take all your credits, right? I probably won't be coming back, and if I do, it's because some loan paid for me. Okay. Look at this photo here that someone took. What are we looking at here? It looks like their kids took these photos because they're absolutely atrocious. Here we go again. There's the the hair dryer on the wall with 80% wall coverage. I don't know what's going on in this one. Like, I don't even know what to say. But and then here's another one of the wall. What are these photos about? The rooms were clean. The food was good. Let me move this up. The people were very friendly and very helpful. The splash area is perfect for younger children. The only issue was the coffee machine in the room was not clean. Okay, fair enough. 4 days ago. This is our 4th year staying overnight at Zehnder's, and unfortunately will be our last. Last year we were forced out of our room at 4 a.m. due to a fire alarm that blared for hours. Hours? So you mean to tell me it was blaring for hours? This year we dealt with severe noise from the room above us starting at 10:50 p.m. Very specific. We were unable to sleep for hours. So they got the fire alarm going off for hours and noisy upstairs neighbors. Staff made no effort to address the issue. Completely ruined our sleep and our trip. It's incredibly disappointing that guests would be so disrespectful. And even more disappointing, the hotel did nothing to help. The water park was fun, however, the lifeguards were really lacking. Often the lifeguards would just be standing there in one spot looking bored. At other water parks, you see them do constant laps looking over the whole pool. These lifeguards were often looking at the ceiling. The lazy river is really fun and fast moving, but one lifeguard for that large area is unacceptable. The rooms were nice, staff was nice, and they had a lot of fun activities for the kids. I do feel the price is significantly higher than other parks and not worth it to me. Well, yeah, especially if you're just not really enjoying the experience with the lifeguards, right? Sounds like you need a little more entertainment. Well, they gave it 3 stars. We were there at 9:27, and my husband came home with a staph infection. 2 months ago again, my room's bathroom was dirty, and I asked 3 times to get it cleaned. They said it was. No, they never did. The food was overpriced. The breakfast buffet was cold and yucky food. Staff nice but too pricey for all never too pricey. For all never will I stay there again. All right. There were bed bugs. We checked the room with no sights of anything upon arrival, but in the morning we found an adult bed bug in the sheets. We then tore apart the bedding and found suspicious blood stains, absolutely gross and unacceptable. We were refunded $50 with an apology, but I sincerely hope that they take this seriously and address the issue. Our enjoyable time was turned into a stressful experience trying to make sure we don't bring bed bugs into our home. Old and dirty, do not stay here. Okay, these might be some more relevant photos. My husband and I went to Frankenmuth for 2 nights. Hotel had a great price because the water park was closed. We didn't mind because we don't have children. Big mistake staying here. No hot water. They claim when the water park is closed, it takes longer for the water in the rooms to warm up. So, well, the water park's closed, so you're going to be stuck with cold water for a while. Bathroom tub was disgusting. Carpet was very old and dirty. Honestly, they should have paid us to stay there. Do yourself a favor and stay at the Holiday Inn Express. Maybe I'll review that one next and see if it's any cleaner or any better. So they took 50% off the bill. At least they had that. But that's it for now. So let me know again in the comments below where you guys are from and what kind of content you want to see next. Please be sure to like and subscribe. I'll keep doing this, these bad reviews. I'll keep them coming. Thanks for watching.